Hi, this is Stephen from Bike Town, and today's video is all about things that I carry on the bike with me every day. I'm predominantly a commuter. I cycle to work, but I also go out at the weekends. I do a little bit of touring. I'll do a little bit of road cycling as well, and there's some things that I'll just have with me on every ride that I do. So it's pretty important to learn some kind of basic maintenance, bike maintenance. Learn how to change an inner tube so that if you do get a flat, you know how to fix it. You're not relying on calling your mum, your dad, your partner, an Uber, anything like that. You want to be able to kind of fix these things yourself, and it's not difficult to do. You just need to know how. So familiarise yourself with parts of the bike, and just learn a few things, learn a few tricks, which we're hoping to teach you as well. So these days there's loads of different ways of carrying spares and tools and stuff like that in the bike. One of the most common ways, and really handy, is the saddlebag or the seat pack. It just fits right underneath the saddle. Little Velcro straps. You won't even know it's there when it's on the bike. And you can fit in a spare inner tube, some tyre levers, a wee multi-tool or something. It's not expensive and it's really handy. I carry everything in this little frame bag. I use it for when I go touring and stuff, and then I just seem to use that more often than I do my saddlebag. But I do have a wee saddleback as well, and this big saddlebag as well. So let's have a look at the stuff that I'll carry with me every day. So in here, I've always got a hat. Keeps my head warm, keeps the sun out my eyes if I need to, keeps the rain out my eyes as well if it's really wet and horrible. And I've just always got a hat, no matter the weather. Gloves are so important. I wear gloves all year round, fingerless ones in summer, and when it gets a bit chillier, long fingered gloves. I've also got like heavy winter gloves as well, which are waterproof and windproof. Keeping your extremities, your feet, your hands, your head warm is really important, because if your body has to send more warmth to your hands and your feet and your head, your core gets very cold and your whole body gets cold. So if you're out on the bike for a long period of time, you really want to keep your extremities, your hands, your feet, your head warm. So I've always got gloves with me. Okay, essential, spare inner tube. You need a spare inner tube. If you get a flat when you're out and about, you really need to learn how to fix it, and you're going to need a spare tube. So I've always got a spare tube wherever I go. So to go with the spare tube, a little pump. Small pump, but if you invest in a decent one, half decent one, it will give you the pressure you need to take you home. It's really for emergencies only, and I don't use it very often, but it's always there. Peace of mind. So always have a pump with you. For proper emergencies, I've got some patches. I've only got one inner tube with me. If I go away touring or something, I might have a couple, but just as a backup for for proper emergencies, I've got a couple of patches. These are glueless ones, so they're dead easy to use, and that's always in my bag as well. Okay, I've always got a little multi-tool. These are brilliant. This has got everything on it, all the Allen keys you need. If you want to put your saddle up and down, fix your stem, you've got everything you need here. There's also a little chain tool on it if you ever have a chain problem. It's just totally essential to have a little multi-tool with you, and I've always got one with me at all times. Tyre levers, again for puncture repair, fitting a new inner tube, getting that tyre off, you're going to need some levers. Relatively cheap, really handy. You've got all different kinds, get some good ones because the rubbish ones break. that's all I've got in the bag. Other things that I always carry, I've always got water. If you're out on a long ride, you're going to need water. Yeah, drink before you get thirsty, keep yourself hydrated. Other things that are always on my bike, lights. I've always got a front and a back, especially the winter's coming, the days are getting shorter. You don't want to be left without some lights on a dark road. So to be safe, get yourself some decent lights. These are USB charging, so you never have to replace the batteries, you just charge them overnight and they last quite a while as well, so I've always got lights. That's everything, I think. Maybe there's something I've forgotten, maybe there's something you think is more essential, but for me, I carry these things with me every day, whatever kind of riding I'm doing. I've always got something to get me out of trouble. So let us know in the comments below what you think is essential, what you think I've missed, what you think I'm doing wrong, and we'd love to hear what you carry with you on the bike every day. Okay, until the next time, cheers, bye.